YouTube, what's going on, man? It's your boy Black House Booking here with another video. If you're new to the channel, please like it, comment, and subscribe. Thank you guys so much for the love and support, man. Go check out my old videos. You about to hit 300 videos, man. That's a milestone for me, man. I think you guys will be really interested if you've never seen any videos on my channel. But let's get right into it, man. We done with all that intro, all that promotion. Let's do it right now. So, guys, I've been thinking. I've been really thinking, man. And WWE is on a high right now. We're in the Triple H era, the Paul Levesque era, the Renaissance era, whatever era you want to call it. We're in it. But you know how this era could definitely, benefit and go to even higher heights, if you will. Non-title feuds. We need to have some epic, some great, some monumental, some non-title feuds that could catch everyone's attention, because titles aren't enough, man. Obviously we want to see titles defended. Obviously we want to see titles gain some prestige, have some great matches, but we need some non-title match feuds that can really elevate the product to another level, because everybody can't have a championship belt around their waist. If we did that, we would be AEW. Not funny? That wasn't a good joke? Okay. But seriously, guys, the women's mid-card title, it seems, is the NXT North American title for the women. It seems like we're not going to get a mid-card title for the women on the main roster. So with that being said, I think we need to have some great non-title feuds for the men and the women. And the first one that is, the catalyst for that is Drew McIntyre versus CM Punk. I think Drew McIntyre versus CM Punk should be the main event of Clash at the Castle, even though it's not, it's not for the belt. But those two superstars together transcend any title match you could put together. Obviously, I think AJ Styles is going to beat LA Knight for the number one contenders match. AJ Styles will go against Cody Rhodes at Backlash, which is a great match for Backlash. But imagine if we had to do Drew McIntyre versus CM Punk at Backlash. I don't think that would work. I think CM Punk versus Drew McIntyre is a bigger match than Cody Rhodes versus AJ Styles. Not because Cody Rhodes, every comment I see on Instagram, Cody Rhodes is boring. Damn, man, 2 promos, defend the title. Bro, he just got the title. Are you guys serious? This man Roman Reigns defending the title every other 2 months. And you giving Cody Rhodes a problem because he hasn't defended the title in 2 shows. Anyway, though, yeah, man, I think Drew McIntyre versus CM Punk is going to be the first one. That's going to be the catalyst. And I also think the next one that could be an epic feud if they do it right is the LWO versus Legado del Fantasma. We got to still keep going with that, because now we got to know. Santos said he didn't take out Dragon Lee. Is it Andrade or where's it Carlito? I would like for it to be Carlito. I want Andrade and Zelina Vega to get back, as a team. Obviously, that hasn't happened yet. She's still walking around with the LWO. I'm sick of the LWO. The only way I would like Andrade to be the guy who took out Dragon Lee, he'd be like, I want to get my WrestleMania moment. But I'm not with Legado del Fantasma. I just wanted my moment. I don't give a damn about either one of you guys, to be honest. And then Zelina Vega turns on the LWO. I think we have a great story there. The story that we need for the lower card. A great opener match. We get Andrade versus Rey Mysterio again. We get Andrade versus Santos Escobar. Finally, one-on-one. And we'll get Andrade versus Dominic Mysterio, man. We could do some cool things. Obviously, I'm more in favor of Andrade. That's my favorite guy. But I think that's a cool feud, if I do say so myself. You guys let me know what you guys think. Could we get a epic feud with Naomi and Tiffany Stratton? I'm unsure. But what we can get is Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill have an epic feud with the Kabuki Warriors, because I told y'all guys, I made this video so many months ago. Everybody laughed at me. Everybody called me stupid. Everybody said, oh nah, we're going to get Bianca versus Jade. We're not going to get them at a tag team. I said, listen, they are the 2-woman power trip waiting to happen. And I was right. So we get Bianca Belair, Jade Cargill versus the Kabuki Warriors. Now I know this is a title feud, but bear with me. We're having them go against Chelsea Green and Piper Niven. I could see them running it back maybe one more time. And they really like squashing Chelsea Green at for Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair, man. It's funny. It's kind of sad, but it's funny as well. So, I mean, that could be a cool little feud on the side, but we could do Tiffany and Naomi as well. I mean, you know, we carry that on. and I'm talking about WWE as a whole. Now we have the Final Testament back at NXT. We have Karrion Kross back where he really ran things. What can Karrion Kross do at NXT? Well, we could put him against Shawn Spears. We could put him against Joe Gacy. I think I would like to see Karrion Kross and Joe Gacy do something. But Joe Gacy, I really haven't liked what's been going on with him recently. So maybe you do a Tony D'Angelo versus Karrion Kross, perhaps. Just something that can elevate Karrion Kross to different heights. Obviously, the AOP are going to go after the Tag Team Championships, but Karrion Kross, he doesn't need to go after the NXT Championship just yet. I do think Trick Williams should get it before it's all said and done. So yeah, we could do Karrion Kross versus like a Tony D'Angelo or something of that nature. I think that'd be cool. Obviously, we still got Trick and Melo. I thought Carmelo Hayes was going to move up by now, but obviously the draft hasn't happened yet. So the draft is going to play a big part in this as well. Back to the LWO thing. If Zelina Vega gets drafted to Raw, she gets back with Andrade, and we could ride off in the sunset like that. Non-title feuds. I don't think Rey Mysterio or Dominic Mysterio are done yet, but that's not gonna happen right now. I think they get one more match at WrestleMania. Dominic wins, Rey Mysterio retires, and we finish it there. I think that would be a good ending. We need something for Finn Balor to do. If he's not gonna betray Damian Priest to go after the belt, I think we should get Finn Balor, against somebody, or maybe Finn Balor and JD McDonough become a tag team. And they feud with the tag teams and try to get to that number one contender spot against R-Truth and The Miz. Or we could just do we should do that. We should do that for sure. But we gotta build these other people up, man. It's but so many titles to go around. Cody Rhodes, Bayley, finally got 2 babyface champions, which is great. Damian Priest could be a babyface at this point, the way that they're positioning him. So yes, he's a heel, but he could definitely become a babyface. Like, come on, guys. Like, everybody likes Damian Priest. No matter what you call him, no matter how much you make fun of him, I think Damian Priest could be a babyface. And Rhea Ripley, she's loved by the crowd. She's still a heel, but eventually we're gonna have to, get away from that. So we're gonna need some good, feuds in the middle. Because Sami Zayn and Chad Gable might turn heel, maybe. But I want to focus on the people without the belts. I want to get Shotzi back out there. You know what I'm saying? I really want to see what they can do with booking individuals without the belts. Because it's kind of easy. When you have the belt, you just got to book the match. And you got to have a good build-up. But when you don't have a belt, you don't have... What's at stake? Why should we care about watching you? There's no title on the line. Why should we care about Drew McIntyre versus CM Punk? Drew McIntyre been taunting CM Punk this whole time, and CM Punk cost Drew McIntyre the belt and an opportunity to get the belt back. So that's why we should care. So now, with all these other feuds, why should we care? Because the LWO and Legado del Fantasma, we care because Santos caused Rey Mysterio the belt. We care because Dragon Lee got hurt, and we care because who did it? Carlito or Andrade? That's why we care. We need reasons to care. Tiffany versus Naomi, we care because it's the veteran versus the rookie. You know what I'm saying? That's all we need. We just need reasons to care other than the belt. Undertaker never really needed the belt back in his day. He got the belt just because. Undertaker was a guy who didn't need the belt. Bray Wyatt, the Fiend, didn't necessarily need the belt. I say when he had the belt, that's when, he had matches that didn't really go over very well. We need feuds that carry emotional weight and carry interest and don't need a title to solidify them and make them official. But that's basically it. That's my video for today, guys. I'm coming at y'all with more videos, I promise. Like, comment, subscribe. Thank you guys for the love and support. And I'm gonna talk to you guys real soon.